The last EU summit before Christmas and just before proceedings officially kicked off, some good news for EU solidarity. Following EU Council President Donald Tusk climbed down on enforcing EU refugee quotas on member states, the Czech Republic, Hungary, Poland and Slovakia finally embraced EU migration policy, committing about $41 million.
We Visegrad 4 countries are ready to contribute with a considerable sum of money to help to defend the outside border of European Union and to contribute to the actions of European Union initiated in the territory of Libya.
But Thursday's big draw was the realization of a 10-year military ambition, or as EU Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker called it, the sleeping beauty of the 2007 Lisbon Treaty. With growing Russian aggression and heightened security due to terrorism, EU leaders gave official consent to establishing permanent European cooperation in security and defence.
We see that around the world there is a strong need for the European Union to be active as a point of reference, as a player, as others are taking different directions.
I welcome the initiative to strengthen European defence because I believe that will be good for the European Union, for Europe and for NATO. It can provide more capabilities, more defence spending and fairer burden sharing.
Under PESCO, 25 European countries provide troops and assets for joint missions, sharing information, resources and funding. 17 projects are already up and running, with plans to set up an EU command centre and logistic hubs across the bloc in the future.
More than half a century ago, an ambitious vision of the European defence community was created, but what was missing was the unity and courage to put it into practice. But to no effect. The dream was at odds with reality. This is why PESCO is not only good news for us, but it is also good news for our allies and bad news for our enemies.
A final word on UK Prime Minister Theresa May. Now, after securing a deal on phase 1 of Brexit talks last week, Thursday should have been a victorious return to the EU capital. But facing the cameras after Tory rebels defeated her government on a key vote on the UK Brexit bill on Wednesday night, May was still positive, saying the UK is still on course to deliver on Brexit. Now on Friday, the other 27 EU leaders will likely greenlight opening trade talks, but draft guidelines for the summit show those talks won't start till March. Mariam, Zaidi, CGTN, Brussels.